Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with Jeff Grant, SBR contributor, and today we're going to be looking at that baseball game between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. How you doing today, Jeff?
Looking forward to this one, Dax. I'm having a great Monday. Looking forward to the end of the MLB season. Of course, we have college football and the NFL, and this MLB game that we're going to talk about is the Nationals basically want to wrap up the division against their biggest rival, the Atlanta Braves.
Well, especially since there's only a couple of weeks left in the regular season. Now, Washington's magic number is 4, just so they can lock up that NL East division. But would you actually consider them to be a legitimate contender to win the 2014 World Series, Jeff?
I was having a discussion with some family members back in Southern California, talking football, and then my family's all baseball fans. They had my thoughts on who's going to win the World Series because I'm from Southern California. Everybody's kind of really geeked up on the Los Angeles Angels and Los Angeles Dodgers, but I think the Washington Nationals are truly that one sleeper team because they are pretty well-rounded. Yes, they do go through some slumps offensively, but they have the ability to hit the ball out of the yard, and they have good starting pitching and good relief out of their bullpen. They just need Rafael Soriano, their closer, to turn things around. But yes, I would suggest a potential future play on the Nationals to win the 2014 World Series.
All right, now, Jeff, we all know that it's never good to be swept by any team in baseball, but the Braves just actually came from getting swept by one of the worst ones in baseball right now, the Texas Rangers. Now, do you think that they'll be able to figure out a way to muster up some energy as home underdogs in this spot?
That sweep really hurt their chances of landing a postseason spot. There's 2 NL wild cards. They're definitely not going to win the NL East. They're 10.5 games back of the Nationals, but just 4 games back of the second wild card spot. Really, the only thing going for this team, Dax, which makes them a dangerous underdog, is they do start a 10-game homestand with this affair, and they've had great success coming back from a road trip, which I'll talk about more when giving away my pick.
All right, man, so now we know that Steven Strasburg is pretty much one of the best righties in the league right now, but we also know that he hasn't had the best of luck in his career when facing the Braves. Now, could this be an indicating factor for handicappers to actually back the Nats as road favorites in this scenario?
I can't suggest backing the Nationals because Strasburg's ERA is 7.17 against the Braves this season. The Braves have won all 4 matchups when facing Strasburg, so when you're looking to lay a number, you're going to look if Strasburg has any type of advantage on the opposing starting pitcher. In this case, it's Braves right-hander Ervin Santana, and Santana doesn't have great numbers against the Nationals this year, but the numbers really are kind of evened out given the fact that he's 7-0 with a 2.91 ERA in his last 8 home efforts. So yes, I would not back the Nationals as road favorites in the spot. All
right, so taking that into account, who's going to get the lean for this game then?
Dax, I'm going to suggest going with the Braves. The Braves 73-34 in their last 107 home games following a road trip of 7 or more days. That was a dreadful road trip, especially getting swept by the worst team in baseball in the Rangers. But the Braves are 6-1 in that situation, and I do think if they're going to salvage their season, this is the biggest game of the year, and I think the Braves take the money as home underdogs.
All right, my man, good stuff. Thank you once again for all the valuable insights, and we'll talk some more baseball tomorrow.
Thank you.
And for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.